Hey, we back! Hey girl, welcome back to Glam Life by Meg, where I teach you how to efficiently and glamorously live your very best life. Say hi in the comments if you're new here. It's nice to virtually meet you. Before we get to the good stuff, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to ring that bell so that you can be notified every single time that I post a video. This video has been highly requested since I uploaded the first video in December of 2020. My most popular video on my channel by far of me doing a comparison side-by-side review of the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook and Jordan Page's budget planner. And here we are. In the comments of that video, I had many people asking me if I could do a review or a follow-up after I had been using these planners for a few months. So here we go. Starting with the Budget Mom. I started budgeting in February. So I filled out my numbers. I put like 2 goals for the month. And actually one of my goals was to get a job in the month of February, and I did. Hey! So here I am filling one out. See if you can kind of tell. I was super excited to cross out where it said debt, because in case you didn't know, I paid off all of my debt on January 1st of 2021. So I was quite excited about this part. But I wasn't using the envelopes. I was, you know, like, let's see if you can see. Just barely filling things out in pencil. Feeling bad that I was because it's such high quality, I was feeling bad for writing in it. And so then I was associating those feelings, and then I stopped using it. This one gives a very close view of each paycheck, but I spent $50 on this, so I felt really bad for using it, and then stopped using it, and just started kind of automatically budgeting. And the Budget Planner by Jordan Page, here's your hint. Still in the plastic wrap. I literally wrote my name in this thing, and then never wrote anything else in it. Keep in mind, both of these planners are $50. These are $50 each. And I was so excited to do this, to get into it. This was terrifying. Every time I would sit down to open it up, to sit down with my partner to figure it out, this is not conducive to our brains. As someone who has ADHD, neither of these work for me. I'm very upset about it because they're $50 each, but it's too much. This one, you have to fill out so much information, and then what? The next year you get a new planner and then you have to write all that information again? I don't want to do it. What I am learning about myself, especially now that I have recently been diagnosed with ADHD, so I'm starting to understand why my brain works the way that it does. Yay! If you have seen any of my bullet journaling videos, I had these beautiful spreads. I would spend the time and everything was so fun, and then I wouldn't open it to actually use it throughout the month. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up and fill it out and make sure it's ready for the month, and then I would never use it. First one was too big. Second one was better, but even still, I'm carrying it around and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to open it. What I'm learning about myself is that I need a digital calendar to where I can put the events in. I can figure out how often they are recurring. I can have it remind me a day before, 30 minutes before, 10 minutes before, and the phone will physically send me a reminder, and my watch will physically send me a reminder. That's what I need. So I'm sure these planners are great for somebody. Obviously, someone is buying them and someone is using them because otherwise they wouldn't keep making them. But for me, this was a total and complete fail. Nothing against either of these creators. They're very high quality products. It just genuinely does not work with my brain. I think the next step for me is going to be trying budgeting apps where I can just plug it all in and have it do most of it automatically for me, like where I can set it up and then each month it's just easy switching things around. I don't have to hand write everything again. That was honestly the worst because I have a lot of anxiety surrounding my handwriting and just no. Am I upset that I wasted $100? Absolutely. So send this video to your friends. Send my videos to your friends. Have them watch my videos so that I can make a little bit of money to replace that income that was lost. I have 2 questions for you. Do you have either of these planners? If so, let us know down below if you like them, if it worked for you, and also if you budget electronically, tell me what you use, how you use it, send me links because I need something different. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish I had more to tell you. Unfortunately, that is the reality of it. I have honestly been depositing my checks, putting some in the savings, putting the rest toward the bills, and just letting it go. I've been very lax on my budgeting the last few months, and I'd like to tighten that up. Leave your recommendations below. If you want to see me try apps and review them, let me know. I'd be happy to do so. That's it for this video, and until next time, stay hydrated, sis.